So here's kind of the basic lesson we gave the class on that drawing for the tool tray project. We began by having on the whiteboard a drawing of the board itself, and we labeled the board as 23 7/8 long by 5 inches wide. So in the CAD program, build this rectangle, 5 inches by 23 7/8, draw the rectangle. From here we got to do some dividing. All the cuts you made in the wood shop with the machines, we're going to kind of make as lines on our drawing. So the first cut happened somewhere over here, and I'm going to show it as a double line, oopsie, a double line showing that the saw blade made a small little path. And we said the first cut, according to our numbers or plans, this was the left end of our project, and this is 5 inches wide by 4 1/4 inches long. This little double line right here, those are actually the saw path, and those are going to be 1/8 of an inch apart. So in the CAD program, measure 4 1/4 inches over, you draw a line, over 1/8 inch over, draw the next line. From there, the next line we draw is the other end of our project. This is cut number 2 on the miter saw. Same measurements as the first one. This again is our right end. This is a 4 1/4 inches over from that cut mark. And then add another 1/8 inch for the next saw blade mark. And so the third cut was somewhere over here. Again, double lines, 1/8 inch apart. The numbers were, this is going to be the left and the right sides of our project. These are 8 inches, giving us the uncut piece of 7 inches. This is the bottom of our project. And then same little 1/8 inch mark over here. Same. Then on the CAD program, we're going to draw this cut line on the bandsaw. This is a whole lot skinnier than the other ones. This is only going to be a 1/16 of an inch wide. So I told the class, use your best math logic and figure out where the middle of this piece would be and how do we make a 1/16 of an inch wide cut mark. So you're drawing everything in black. You're going to draw this rectangle of 5 by 23 7/8. Measure over, draw your cut marks at 4 1/4, then 1/8 inch, 4 1/4, then 1/8 inch, 8 inches, then 1/8 inch. That's your uncut piece. Okay, don't label anything, not needed. I said it so you can kind of see what's going on. From here we changed the view to a 3-dimensional viewpoint, and we gave this some thickness. And I can't draw it here very well, but I couldn't on the whiteboard either. So you want to turn the 3-dimensional view, and that again is by going up on the CAD program under the camera, and you pick the thing called standard views and the one called ISO. So on the CAD program, find the menu item called camera, pick the one called standard views. I spelled it wrong, standard views, and pick the one called ISO. That goes to 3-dimensional view. From there, use that one push-pull tool to pull that whole piece up 1/2 of an inch. From there, we add the detail of those circles that we cut. So let's do a new page. And what those circles look like, or the holes for the handle, here's a big picture of that left or the right end. So a circle was made, not there, undo, on the side, and this is that 5 inch wide, this is that 4 1/4 inch piece. This circle is an 11/32 diameter, and it happens exactly 2 1/2 inches over and down 1/2 of an inch on both left and right ends. So it's somewhere over here and somewhere over here. And the last piece we did was we cut those corners off on a table saw. So we're going to draw a line across and erase these lines, draw a line across, erase those lines, and those are a 1 3/8 by 1 3/8 little notch. So you draw that line in, erase this chunk here off in both. And those happen up here and up here. And that's your CAD plans.